Welcome to the Cooking Fever Holiday Special. Today we are cooking, chatting, eating, decorating our gingerbread house and introducing you to our newest location, Evergreen Lodge. On our social media, we ask you to send us some questions you want to ask for our beloved Cooking Fever team. And also, we have a surprise for you. So watch till the end and see what we got you. Today with me, we have Cooking Fever game producer, game designers, who are ready to answer your questions, share some insights, and have fun.
I think you forgot something.
Oh, Michelle is also here, but she's here to supervise and judge. I think mostly judge. So I think we are all here, so let's begin. So our players were very curious about the creative process. Like, what is the actual process for releasing a new location, from idea to concepts to the official release in general? Where do you get your ideas for different restaurants?
So, first, we try to thematically match the location with the release date. In winter, for example, we're going to be releasing a new winter-themed location. And in summer, we usually try to make something more cozy, more bright, more welcoming. So that's the first step of the process. Next, we try to come up with a new original concept. Something that hasn't been done in our game before, something that's fresh, that's new, that's bright, which is often pretty hard because Cooking Fever has so many locations and all of them are very creative and very unique as they are right now. So sometimes we get stuck with ideas, and a lot of dishes are very similar in real life as well. Think regular dumplings and Polish dumplings. They're pretty much the same in game terms. And the hardest part of all is probably coming up with unique mechanics and not making them too hard.
So let's talk about the food now. Where does the idea for the restaurant theme came from? The stages of preparing the dishes? How do you decide on what restaurants and countries' food to add to the game? And can you share the process for creating new recipes? Also, one curious player asked if you have ever thought about opening a restaurant serving Brazilian cuisine.
It's a never-ending process, thinking up of new dishes. Everybody does that on the team, and usually not even game designers come up with the initial idea. It's either an artist, even programmers sometimes. And we try to all huddle together and we explore the ideas, the concepts. What kind of cuisines can we make from a theme, let's say a new, even German restaurant, like what happened with the Bavarian Festival. We just thought that we don't have a German location. Let's try adding some German dishes into the game. And as for the Brazilian cuisine, that's a good idea. Unfortunately, we've already thought about that, and it might be coming sometime in the future.
Okay, I need to check what Michelle is doing. Keep with your decorations, and I'll be back soon. Oh, here you are. So players ask, what's with the tournaments not being available?
They are available.
And how many more restaurants will you make?
As many as I want.
Why do updates come later on some devices?
Because technology is complicated, like me.
Okay, I think we are done here. I need to check what our developers are doing. Look what Michelle did! Nice! But we have many questions left. So, with every restaurant, you guys introduce something new. The fan asked, why is Bavarian Festival a new method of playing, and will future ones be like that?
Well, the Bavarian Festival was largely an experiment. We wanted to come up with new game mechanics, but this time going into the opposite direction. Instead of making something more complex, more difficult, we wanted to simplify it as much as we could. And what's more simple than just simple taps? And when the game controls feel much better when you're finally not fighting them, but everything working as you expect it to work.
Our players are very curious about why the fast food court design was changed.
Well, when the game became 10 years old, we decided that fast food court has become outdated art-wise, and we wanted to make it more fresh looking, so we decided to change our first game restaurant.
I know that many players remember how they played this old design fast food court on their mom's phones with their siblings, so it's really nice. Players ask, why does the garden only work for restaurants on the original island? And they suggest it would be better if it worked for all restaurants in the game.
It is definitely in our plans. The city area is our first area in the game, and we want to make it more approachable with gardens. And now we're going to make it approachable for the whole rotating map in the game.
It's so nice to hear that, but I think it's time to play the game and show our lovely players our new restaurant. So can you share some story behind this new Evergreen Lodge restaurant?
So for the Evergreen Lodge, we wanted to go back to our roots. We wanted to make something more American. And since winter is approaching, make it winter themed as well, especially for the upcoming holiday period. The Evergreen Lodge features a lot of very nice, cozy designs. There's a fireplace, it's a cabin in the middle of the woods, it's snowing outside. You can feel the warmth as you're playing the location.
So what's on the menu?
So for the menu, we have glazed ham as our main dish. You put the raw ham on the plate, you glaze it, you put it into the oven, it comes out, you cut it up into a lot of slices, and then you serve it to the customers. Next, we have casserole, exactly what your old nana used to make, to bring back some good memories. As well as hot cocoa with some marshmallows and some cinnamon sticks. That's what's on the menu.
Okay, now you have to play one level while I'll read you questions from our players. First one isn't quite a question, but rather a thank you from our players. So he said, I'm glad that developers are taking the right steps in developing the game and attracting an audience. I've started earning more diamonds. While they used to be almost impossible to get, it's a bit easier now. It's even possible to accumulate them little by little. There are now more tournaments, and I'm very grateful for that. I even recently got lucky with the chef's box. I got 300 diamonds. The game has become so much easier since I started having enough. Now I can easily open new restaurants and play in them. It makes me want to come back again and again. Thanks again for that. And the other one, the game is so cool. I would love to be a part of your team and help you design and code it. Let me know if there are any openings.
Of course, if you're all interested in joining the team, you can always check out nordcurrent.com/jobs and see if there's a position that suits you.
Now one serious question from our player, more like a suggestion. There should be endless versions of restaurant after they've been completed. Better prizes, more chances to win gems again. They used to be so easy.
Right, the endless mechanic. We thought about it ourselves for a long time. Unfortunately, we never come to a satisfying conclusion how we want to make it work. Obviously, we could just launch the game and have endless customers come in, but then we still want to reward prizes for them. But when do we reward them? After 20 customers? 100? 200? We know that players are willing to play the game for like 500 customers long. But I think striking the balance is really hard for that, and we really want to make it right.
Thank you, that was a wonderful job. But where is Michelle? This year we got so many comments and messages to Michelle, so I think we can read some of them. Michelle, you wanna check?
This game may be the reason I never wanted to work at a restaurant.
The other one.
This game always used to make me hungry just by looking at the icon.
We have some more.
No, bro. If this game keeps me up at 3 a.m., I am not download it because I have school and do update.
And one more.
When I was little, I used to make their food too slow, and I would cry my eyes out when they got mad at me.
And here you go.
When they ask you for work experience, show this to them.
Thank you. And the last one?
I am ready to become Gordon Ramsay.
Okay, I promise. This one is the last one.
I needed more gems, please.
We still have a couple more questions. So the first one, why are there 40 levels?
Well, we thought about making 60, but we stopped ourselves and thought that 40, it's...
Because 41 looked weird.
Do you consider adding a new territory, like space or something?
Well, we want to keep Cooking Fever relatable to our audience, and making a space restaurant. It's kind of relatable to me, but maybe not to you. We will think about it.
So the year is ending, and I want to ask, how was it?
This year was very positive for our team. We made a lot of cool additions to the game. We saw that our fan base is very happy with those additions. And by the end of the year, the whole vibe in the team was very festive and enjoyable to work with. And we're looking forward to 2026.
And do you have any plans for next year?
Of course. We're planning to add a lot of interesting mechanics to the game. We're planning to change the ones that you are familiar and add a new ones. Keep an eye on the socials, so you will see what changes are coming up. You will be amazed on how much work our designers, our art team, our programmers made by the end of the year, and we will be rapidly releasing new features next year. So hopefully you all be happy same as we are.
Looking forward to it. Thank you guys for all the questions. I hope we covered it all. But if you have more questions to our developers, please don't hesitate to write it in the comments.
And we also have a special gift for our fans. If you click a link in the description or scan a QR code here somewhere, you will have a special gift from our team to enjoy.
Season greetings!